Hello, and welcome to Whiskey with Rye, where normally every episode we talk about the nose and taste of whiskey 3 different ways, straight, with water, and on the rocks. But we are back for Whiskeymas, day one, so Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays, or Bah Humbug, if you don't celebrate. Just to go down the rules, this is heavily influenced and created and borrowed from, the Bourbon Junkies in their Badvent series. So I'm going to try and determine the type, the proof, if it's finished or not, and try and guess a bottle guess of what I think a blind sample to me pour is that's been poured by my wife. So we're jumping into the first day. So this will be the 12 days of Whiskeymas. And then hopefully we'll be back to a more regular filming schedule moving forward. So let's jump in. Ooh, oh man. So right off the get-go, it's got that bourbon sweetness, but it also has some of the rye spice behind it. Baking spice and wood spice in there. It's not a whole lot off the nose to determine anything yet. Feels like it may be higher proof. Oh wow. That is a finished bourbon. It makes my tongue tingle. And I think I've only had one like this before. I think it's a bourbon finished in Amburana casks. Because it gives me the tingly mouthfeel. So I have a couple in my collection. And the Rio isn't open behind me. But there is another Rio in the closet that it could be. There's also the RD1 Amburana. And there's the Evernorth Spirits, which is the Bourbon Junkies Amburana finished. And now on the nose, there's almost like a lime juice to it, citrus. So I'm trying to guess proof within 5 points. I'm going to say it's 100 proof, bourbon, finished. And I think this is the RD1 Distilling Amburana. I'm going all in on that. Just because of that very unique mouthfeel and flavor profile. So we're going to go and see if I was right. I was nowhere near fucking close. Except for proof and finished. So I got 50%. That's the Angel's Envy Rye. Which is behind me. This one. So it's a rye, finished in Caribbean rum casks, which is where the sweetness came from. It is 100 proof, so I got that right on the nose, and finished. This is how it started last year too, I think. I don't know. Hey, I'll take 50%. But we will see you tomorrow for day 2 of Whiskeymas, and I hope you had a happy holiday, and thanks for joining.